I'm a content creator in LA who also works a full-time 9 to 5. I've been in LA for almost 2 years now, so welcome to season 2, episode 5 of apartment hunting in LA. I'm looking for a 1-bed, 1-bath on the west side with good natural lighting, and this was the last apartment I toured before I found my new place. I loved this area. It was still in Mar Vista and super close to the Yama Sushi on the west side. This first unit was on the first floor and faced into the courtyard, which I honestly don't like. I hate the idea that everyone that walks by would see exactly what you're doing. Also, it was the longer and skinny type of living room that I already had that I didn't like either. The kitchen was all the way back here. It wasn't too big or too small. There was a decent amount of counter space and no pantry, but pretty big cupboards. I'd never seen this before, but the microwave was super high up, so I think I would literally need a stool. It was also very short and flat, which was so interesting. Right beside the kitchen would have been the perfect spot for a dining table. There was an entire wall of storage over here, which we love. Maybe this could be considered the pantry. Even more storage leading up to the bathroom. By the way, in terms of bathroom, I would say this kind is the most standard or average. There's at least some counter space and everything else is decently sized, plus the mirror is really big. Always love the extra storage in these little side mirrors. As you guys will see in my moving vlog, which is coming out next, I have a ridiculous amount of stuff and I always need more storage. The window in the bedroom had horizontal blinds, which I don't really like, but even worse, the closet seemed like it would be way too small until I saw there was a whole other storage area behind the door. Okay, this is definitely better than nothing, but I would still prefer a walk-in closet. You may be wondering at this point, did you even like this unit? I did not really, but I did like the vibe of the building management. I could tell that things would actually be taken care of here, and living alone in LA, I definitely really care about the building management. If something's broken, I want it fixed right away. I did really like the mailing area and this little courtyard. Before leaving, I did tour the only upper unit available. I knew as soon as I walked in that it was too dark. This does bring us to the end of season 2 of LA apartment hunting. I found my unit after this, so stay tuned for the moving vlog, and thank you for coming along on this journey.